Good morning, everybody. It's Coach Lisa with the Running University, and I haven't been up for that long. I'm drinking my coffee, and I wanted to actually do this Facebook Live yesterday, but it just didn't happen. So here I am this morning, and I wanted to do it before I started my day. And I just wanted to talk about something that I've been really embracing about my running lately, really in the last year. I've always really never been somebody who cared about speed, but I care less about it now. I think the more I embrace my running, and running for me is really about enjoyment. And so speed really sucks the fun out of running for me. It really does. I've tried it, and there are some races that I like to race. I really do. So there is definitely a time when speed is good for me. But, Boston has always been out there for me as a race that's on my bucket list. And, I always kid around and say I'll never qualify until I'm like 80 years old because I'd have to cut like over an hour from my current marathon time. And could I do it? I'm sure if I trained super hard and, I really worked on speed workouts and did all of that, I'm sure I could qualify. But when I think about that, that does not sound like any fun to me. It really doesn't. I'm just being honest. I see Greg smiling in the background, and it's just true. I did a 5K on Saturday, and I raced it. I mean, I had run 8 miles the day before, so really, it really just depends on where you are at that moment. But the thought of training for 4 to 6 months to run Boston and qualify for Boston just really doesn't sound that much fun to me. I truly love to go out and just have a good time. And again, sometimes speed matters. Most of the time, I don't even check my stats after a race. I don't care. I think about Crown King. I could have tried a PR. But no, spending 20 minutes at Fort Misery, the aid station where they have alcohol, was way funner than trying to hurry up the mountain. And at the same time, I want to respect and give a huge shout out to all those people who do qualify for Boston and do work their ass off to get it, because that's the thing I love most about running. And this is my message to all runners. You decide what you want your run to be. If you want to be fast, then learn technique. Technique is always crucial. Do the speed drills, work with a coach that's going to train you for that. If somebody truly came to me and said, I want you to train me to qualify for Boston, I would refer them to another coach. That's not my thing. Not only do I not have fun myself doing it, but I wouldn't want to coach somebody else to do it. Because to me, my type of running coaching is really to teach people to have fun and enjoy it, and I want to do it for the rest of my life. Now, Boston, Massachusetts is my home state. I was born in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, so the thought of doing Boston is definitely out there for me. And I fundraise really well, and for those of you that have given me money, whether it was the 3-day or Girls on the Run, I so appreciate it. And I think someday I will put Boston on the calendar, and it's going to be a fundraising event. I'm going to raise money for some great charity. So this morning, I just wanted to share that message with you guys, because I know that there's some of you out there that love the speed thing. You want a PR, that's great. Good for you. You've got to get your technique down. You've got to train for that. In She Running, speed happens with relaxation, so harder. But at the same time, if you're not fast, who cares? That's all I wanted to really share with you and let you guys know that as a coach, that's where I'm at. I really don't care. Maybe someday that'll change. I don't know. But right now, don't really care. I want to go out and enjoy my run. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and wishing you a wonderful Tuesday.